Today on the channel, we're looking at the Arctic Bat on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
What's up, action figure fans? Way I Got It Figured back with another G.I. Joe classified review. This time we're looking at number 69 in the series, Arctic Bat. This is the figure that I consider to be the first in the current wave with the new packaging, number 69. And this wave has been a total kick-ass wave. Still have to do Copperhead from this wave, but you know, everything in this wave is pretty great. So you're talking about thus far, Shipwreck, Rock and Roll, and Torpedo, along with this figure and the Copperhead that makes up the 5 guys from that wave. And we will get to all of them eventually. Tonight we're looking at the Arctic Bat, and so far so good. Initially I wasn't going to get this figure. I didn't end up getting my pre-order from Hasbro Pulse, but I found one in GameStop, and I was like, you know, I don't know if I can't walk out without this. So I went ahead and got them, and I ended up paying $10.10 for it. So I had a couple of coupons and some other discounts, and I ended up paying $10.10. So that was great. I needed to use some money for an oil change on my SUV, so I was grateful for the discount. So here he is in all his glory with all this stuff out on the backdrop that I have here for him. And of course, we're going to do the normal things we do. Just go over the packaging, go over the accessories, go over the figure. So starting off with the packaging, the Arctic Bat is sporting the new G.I. Joe classified packaging with all the nice backdrops and dioramas that they've been doing. Of course, the inset picture and the accessories on the side that the figure comes with, which is a substantial number of accessories. And on the side you got number 69 and the same portrait that you have on the front. On the other side you have the QR code, which we'll put here, along with very small versions of his file card symbols. And then on the back you have the tail of the tape. So the Arctic Bat stands 6.5 inches. Comes with all the stuff we see here, and then of course you got the inset details, including the alternate head that he comes with. Then of course you have his combat symbols, which are Environmental Specialist 3, Long Range Weaponry 2, Hand-to-Hand Combat 2, and Arctic Fighting 2. So this bat is actually, you know, pretty formidable. I assume the kind of deal with this guy is, you know, the new head has some more enhanced optics in it that allows it to, you know, utilize sniper rifles and all that kind of stuff. Who knows? But I do like it. It's not just a repaint of the bat, which was sort of my, you know, my fight with the Python Bat and the Crimson Bat, is that they're just straight repaints with nothing changed about them. And the Crimson Bat maybe I can kind of go with, but the Python bat gets on my nerves to some extent, so just the idea of it. But, you know, we're not talking about those guys. We're talking about the Arctic bat. And getting a close-up of the figure. First off, of course, you can see he's got different head mounted on him. He's got these pauldrons, which the other bats do not have. Nice, nice different belt. And I believe well, I don't believe it. They are these leg guards are actually different than the standard Battle Android Trooper. You know, and that's cool, man. I don't mind reuse, but I do like when they do something different with it. And this is different, and that's sort of the strength of what made me decide to go ahead and pick this guy up. And I'm not regretting it, at least not yet. Just taking a look at his accessories. Comes with several. We'll start with the head. The more standard Arctic bat head with the Arctic polarized lens, which is pretty nice. It says that there, and it looks like it's a polarized lens. That is a nice detail. Of course, you got your standard Cobra chest cover. And you've got your battle damage chest cover. And then you have this other new like vest type thing with the pouches on it. And honestly, this one's like winning. This is already winning. This is probably going to be the one that I put on them permanently. Semi-permanently. Since I have no plans to army build these, and even might even be appropriate to say no ability, because you can't find these guys really. You know, then I'm gonna put his best appearance forward, and I think this is, once again, it's different, so that makes it kind of cool. Then of course you have your standard pistol that the other bats come with. It does take a blast effect. You have your chainsaw accessory that you can, you know, put on in place of his hand, as the other bats have the sockets. And then you've got your backpack, which is the standard bat backpack, but he does not come with extra attachments. He only comes with just the one chainsaw. Now, I get it, they can't put every single part in the universe with them. But maybe change the backpack a little bit. I don't know. Maybe not. It's really kind of a quibble. You know, there's nothing really wrong with the backpack, but it is, you know, I guess it's a quibble. He's not going to have the accessories. It is questionable. And take his hand off, change it out for a chainsaw. Just plugs in. Looks pretty cool. Then you have your long-range sniper rifle. It does have a hole in it. It looks like it might take a blast effect. This is the same rifle that comes with Zartan, and I didn't even know that you could actually remove the silencer, suppressor. A small hole there. I don't think that's going to take a blast effect. But the suppressor is removable. So you get this really long sniper rifle. So that's it for the accessories. In terms of articulation, he's got the standard articulation, of course, for G.I. Joe Classified. I won't bore you with that. But I will say that, you know, his articulation is a little bit more limited than the normal Battle Android Trooper, particularly if you choose to use this chest guard. So let's take it off for a second. Put the Cobra one on. And you can see that his abdomen crunch is a lot more pronounced with it on there. That's how he is on the box, but honestly, I'm only putting this on here for articulation purposes. This is definitely the way to go. Can equip his sniper rifle. It goes in his hand easily. There you go. Since we have the opportunity, we got to do it. We'll go ahead and put the polarized lens, more standard bat head on them. I gotta say, I don't hate it. It does look kind of cool. You know, Army building these guys, you can set them up differently. You got enough stuff here to create a couple of variations. And I do think that the polarized head looks cool, but it seems like this is the more natural head for the body. So I'm going to leave this one on. So there you go. No need to belabor the point. That's your figure. So articulation and accessories in general. I'm going to move on to final thoughts. All right, final thoughts on the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 69 Arctic Bat figure. I mean, this figure's it's a great figure. It's definitely not, it doesn't disappoint. I certainly can't complain since I got it for $10.10. But even if I paid full price for it, there's still nothing to complain about. It's a really nice figure. I'm going to give it, I'm actually going to give it a 9 out of 10. Can't give it a 10. It's a reuse, but I love it when they give you reuses, but they add something to it to make it its own kind of thing. And they did that with this figure. It's hard to argue that they didn't. So, you know, reuse is a part of the game. You can make different types of bats for different types of situations. It's kind of cool that we're getting Arctic ones. We never had that before. But you know, this is a home run. It's a home run. So 9 out of 10 way I got it figured rank. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me, watching the videos, and thanks to all the new subscribers who've been joining over the last few days, last few weeks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, once again, one more time, thank you so much. I do have more G.I. Joe Classified stuff to go over. We'll probably get to it the end of the month, by the end of the month. If not, it'll be early next month. But there's more to come, and this is a good one. Okay, guys, everybody stay safe. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.
The way I got it figured.